The first thing the man did when he woke up was dig through the desert sand with his knife. After making a hole, he used his foot to feel around inside it. Suddenly, the ground beneath him began to sink. He shouted excitedly for his teammates. They were searching for a water well. They had not had a single drop of water for 3 days. All their hope rested on this well. When they removed the cover from the top, everyone froze. There was not a single drop of water inside. Seeing the despair on his teammates' faces, the captain picked up a brick and tossed it down the well. The sound that came back was a dull thud. Once again, the soldiers were crushed with disappointment. They were trapped in an endless desert, but the captain refused to give up. He sent one soldier down to take a closer look. At the bottom, there was only yellow sand. Just as the soldier was about to climb back up, he noticed that one part of the well wall felt damp. He traced the moisture along the wall, and found a small corner where water was slowly dripping. He shouted for a container. A teammate quickly handed down a metal box. The man carefully placed the few drops he had gathered from his palm into the box. There was not much water, but it meant the difference between life and death for the 9 men. The captain ordered the team to gather more containers. After several hours, they finally collected 2 lunchboxes worth of water. The man reminded everyone to be careful, because this water meant everything to their survival. With thirsty eyes, the soldiers watched as the 2 boxes of water were handed to the captain. Even though he knew how thirsty everyone was, he made a rule. Each person could only take 3 sips. The moment the soldiers touched the water, it felt like life returned to their bodies. There was not much, but it gave them hope to stay alive. The man who found the water stayed at the bottom of the well, gathering every drop he could. But even then, he never drank a single drop for himself. Once the water problem was under control, the soldiers felt stronger again. But that same day, a soldier on watch spotted enemy armored vehicles approaching. They immediately went into combat mode. Under the captain's command, they fought back hard and left the enemy with no chance to fight. They captured 2 enemy soldiers alive. The captain began questioning them for information, but it would take time. He noticed the prisoners had dry mouths. He guessed that they, too, were suffering from a lack of water. Then the captain came up with a clever plan. He asked his team to bring the water. He poured a small cup and took a sip right in front of the prisoners. The enemy soldiers could only swallow hard and watch. Then, pretending to be generous, the captain poured the rest of the half cup onto the ground.